older woman named Dolores, Kathy Bates, is accused of killing her elderly employer Vera. A veteran detective, Christopher Plummer, is itching to throw her in prison over a case that happened years ago, and her estranged daughter, Selena, Jennifer Jason Leigh, comes to town to help her out with the case. Things from the past are inevitably brought up as we explore the various relationships all surrounding Dolores Claiborne. This is kind of a weird movie to talk about. Not that it's bad or anything like that, but it's so, mundane? Not even mundane. That's not even the right word for it. It's not slow paced either. The only way I can explain the tone is like an interesting walk at dusk. Yeah, I know, weird, but hang in there. It's a bleak mystery, and it's very much like unwrapping a present. The answers slowly come to you through flashback, and it's really interesting, but it's almost like it shouldn't be. The way it's shot, the way the actors deliver their lines, shouldn't seem interesting, but goddamn is it ever. Kathy Bates delivers this down to earth and homely performance. I would dare say it's better than Annie Wilkes. Maybe it's because she plays such a good person and a great protagonist in this film rather than playing the batshit insane villain in Misery. I don't know. I just feel like this more down to earth portrayal of a character is more interesting than the screaming and hectic portrayal of Wilkes, which I dare say was over the top at points. Jennifer Jason Leigh is very good, but she is a bit annoying at times. I feel like you're supposed to feel sorry for her, but it wasn't as executed as well as the sympathy you feel for Dolores. I'll definitely say this though, Christopher Plummer plays a great asshole. Very unlike his more popular roles, but he was very good, obviously. David Stratham plays a small role as Dolores' abusive husband, but he had probably the weakest performance. You hate him only for the actions he's doing rather than the person slash performance behind those actions. You don't seethe in anger when he's on screen. You just hate the fucker for abusing his wife through physical and mental means. As I stated, the story is like unwrapping a present. You find things out slowly but surely as time goes on through flashbacks. The main storyline is kind of just the characters figuring everything out for themselves and how Dolores tries to fight for her innocence. The present day scenes are like a walk. They shouldn't seem interesting, but they are. You want to find out why these characters are acting this way and why everything unfolds the way it's unfolding. The way the movie is structured is very different from the book. The book is a testimony from Dolores without chapter breaks or anything like that. Plus, a few characters were cut from the movie, like how Dolores had three children rather than the one, and Selena isn't even a part of what's going on in present day. I like how the movie took liberties in all the right places. It changed how the narrative was structured, streamlines the story, it makes it more about the relationship between mother and daughter rather than just Dolores telling her story. This could have easily had Dolores narrating the whole thing and talking about everything going on, but it didn't. It expanded upon the roles of the characters in all the right ways without sacrificing the interesting parts of the story. It's kind of one of those instances where they change so much, but at the same time, change so little. It's really interesting. Overall, it's a great film all around and definitely one of the better King adaptations, even though it's very unlike the rest of his work. I highly recommend it.